Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Okay, stream is working. We're all good. How is everybody doing? Is everybody? Nice. Twitch is working. Happy days. Let's double check. Okay. I'm all good. Ready to get going. Reet. Have a sip of my drink. Alright. Daily picker, we didn't get anything. Am I surprised? Not really. Not really. I can't remember what I put, so... Oh, it's mainly Sorare actually. Probably should have got something with him. Don't know, I missed that one, but we did. Hey, who's playing today? Ooh. Ooh. Definitely always got to go Kramaric. Loves the decisive. Pepe. And... I'll probably just put Petrovic if they get a clean sheet. Boom. Sorted. Okay. Morning, Alex. How you doing, mate? How's it going? How's it going? Daily pack. Come on. No. Yes. You haven't. Did you manage to? Oh, Mr. Packis is a 3-star. We'll keep him so we get the challenge, but then we'll go and discard him. Did you manage to sort out your lineups in the end? Or are you still struggling? If you're still struggling, I'm happy to have another look if you need help. Let me know, let me know. So I think I don't have oh, what pack should I open? I probably should open up Prem actually, because I'm pretty close to one of the gem challenges in the Prem. So I'm just gonna be focusing on that. Just need new. Yes, that's perfect. That's what I need. So for this, don't really need Ain't Nuri. Who are they playing? Palace. I will keep him because yeah, we'll keep him. I've already got like 2 or 3 Ain't Nuris, but we'll just keep him just in case. Yeah. So my challenge that's close to gems is collecting. Well, icebreakers. I don't think I'm gonna get that, but this one I need 3 Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, or Man U players for 5 gems. So definitely can get that done before it ends, hopefully. Get 5 more gems. All good. Still debating how to line up my teams going forward. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to move my monitors because I moved them yesterday. They're just not in a. It's not in a good read and chat spot, if you get me. All good, thanks. Still debating how to line up my teams. Going to be we're going to be weird through next week with no club football. Yeah, yeah. It's always hard as a content creator as well to make content over the international break. It is tough. So I understand your Sorare gallery pains because my videos also experience the same pain. To be honest, I think I'm set on my teams nice. Apart from defenders, that's the only main position I'm struggling with. Goalkeepers are just a lottery. Yeah, true. I'll have a look through the defenders once again, just to give my my opinion, if you want it. Ooh, who do we think? Edouard, probably, right? Let's go with him. Go get a goal today. I've done a little set team, and I've actually got weirdly, I've got a lens stack, which is absolutely fantastic. Because they've got a great game today. So, yeah, brilliant timing for that. Just don't have the goalkeeper. I have to go with Louis Jr. for that one. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, look at your contender defenders. I'll have a quick look. Oh wow, you're not on my hotbar. Where are you? There you are. Nah, I think my teams are pretty cooked. I'm gonna have a little look after I've looked at yours. Gonna have a look to see if I should be buying. I might need your help, Alex. Actually, might need to pick up a few players. Depending on who isn't playing. So might need your help, to be honest. I think contender and challenger is where I might need to pick up a player or two. I'm not too sure yet. So contender, defender. So you've got. I'll just put in season. Not gonna play. Yeah, such a tough game, but I don't think he's that bad of a pick, Handworker. I know Elfsberg are basically, especially going forward, one of the best teams in Bundesliga 2. So you definitely won't want him in your first team. I still think this Bochum guy is not bad. He's probably in your best team, the Bochum defender. Yeah, 60, you don't want to risk it really. Again, yeah, Darmstadt. Darmstadt at home. I guess Sergi Lopez, you would prefer him. Would you prefer him though? It's just not really scoring that well. Probably not. If I were to order them, it's probably Bochum number one, Handworker two, Lopez three so far. Even though Lopez's game might be better on paper, he just never hits the heights that Handworker does. You know what I mean? He just does. He's just not as good as a scorer. Hertha, not a bad team. Not a bad one, I would say. Where is he playing though? Okay, Dusseldorf. It's not terrible. This one's not terrible either. That would be my debate at the moment. I think so far one, two, these two are like kind of on the same level at the moment. I have to have a look at the team's stats to determine that one. 60, I'm not bothered. 90, who is this? Bronze against. Yeah, Hanover a bit good, didn't they? How do we score? Mm, okay. That one doesn't really. He didn't really fill me with confidence though. For some reason, he definitely doesn't fill me with confidence. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dynamo Zagreb is not what you want. Mm. Hey, this guy's not too bad. Who are they play? Oh yeah, Paderborn. This guy's not bad at all. Brackelman. Where's he playing though? Fullback. Has to be a fullback. Yeah. I don't think he's too bad. Are they at home? They are. There you go. I think Calvin might be your second best, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'd prefer him than Tim. Yeah, so far for me, uh, Maximilian first. I'd say Calvin second, Tim third, and then fourth Lopez or Michael. I've not decided between them two yet. Um, Another Hertha man. Scores aren't really. Oh, oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Did he play for Hertha still here? No, different side. I know he did play for Hertha. Yeah, his scores are a bit recently not too inspiring. Yeah, I think that's how I would order them. The only one I can't choose between is Lopez and the other guy, Lopez and Michael. But I think this guy is a bit of a sleeper one, Calvin. Um, yeah, if you don't mind, that would be great. Thanks, Service. Like, yeah. For this weekend is okay. So this is how you rate them. You rate them Witek, Carbo. Oh, I think I missed him. Oh, you went with this guy. Yeah, he doesn't look bad. He definitely doesn't look bad. I think you might be sleeping on Calvin though. I don't think he's got that bad of a game at all. And they're at home. He doesn't look that bad of a scorer. I think I would rather have Calvin personally. And then Handworker, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. But I feel like I probably need to buy at least one more defender. I'm happy to help with Contender and Challenger, probably the best leagues under the best. Yeah, I definitely do need help with them, I think. I could buy an in-season Matt Target. He is pretty cheap at this stage of the season. Yeah, I've got Matt Target. He's pretty good. He's pretty consistently getting 50, 60. I tend to stay away. The only problem your gallery has at the moment, in my opinion, is Bundesliga defenders tend to, well, generally speaking, tend to struggle a bit because, in my opinion, well, when you think of the leagues, right, like Bundesliga, what do you think of? Like for me personally, when I think of Bundesliga, I think goals. So therefore, probably not ideal to have defenders. But when I think of leagues like Championship maybe, but more like when I think of like say La Liga or Spanish leagues, you think defensively solid. So that's where you'd want to get perhaps defenders from and stuff like that. But at the moment, you just have a lot of Bundesliga 2 defenders, which probably are cheap, but I just don't feel like they that good at getting clean sheets. They might score well, but clean sheets is kind of what you want from your defenders, aren't isn't it? And then the AA that comes with it. Yeah. To be fair, I forgot about Brackelman. He is playing Dressen, who are terrible this year, and they're at home. Yeah. So I think yeah. You might be sleeping on him a little bit. Um, I don't think he's that bad of a pick at all. Definitely someone to think about. In my opinion, he's your second best one. I think maybe even better than Handworker. This only for this game week, obviously. All right. So I'll take you through. I'll take you through my teams, what we're working with. So rags to riches, we've got just this team this game week, only one team. And then the rest of the teams are whatever I want really. Um, I don't know who I'm leaving out here. Well, I'm gonna keep that one because my brother done that one. I done this one. That's fine. This is the team that I can change if I wanted. Um, let's see who am I leaving out? I'm leaving out could put a classic Gordon in here, but I've already got Gordon in two of my lineups, so I thought I'll just go Barnes. Malik Chow. Could use Chow instead of Truffert. Um, Potentially that might be a better option because my Chow's percentage is really good as well. Um, we could play. Oh, Alex Scott. I'm not using Alex Scott either. There we go. That's a that's a good upgrade. I don't know why I'm not using Scott. He's going to be better than Christie, I think. And then this kind of has to be Dubravka, I think. Yeah. Dubravka kind of has to be. So I guess my choice is like either I can either go Alanga or could go like Truffert or Christie potentially. Christie's not really doing much this season though, is he? No, not really. Truffert's been decent. Truffert has been decent. I think I don't mind this side though. Unless I want to go, because I could get 6% if I put like, say, Barnes where Alanga is and then go with Truffert or Christie. That would get me 6% if I wanted to do that. I think I like Barnes more than Alanga, that's for sure. But then I'll be not using Alanga. Oh, that's kind of a tricky decision, to be honest. What would you do, Alex, in this situation? Would you go Christie? Would you go 15% Barnes? Or to be fair, if I go Truffert, everyone gets a big percentage boost. Nearly everyone's on 20% if I go Truffert. Hmm. I could go Tonali. Just pray that he starts. Or Barnes. Tricky decision. Hmm. Um. Most of my contender cards are collection cards. It looks well. So yeah. No, I know that. I can see that. What are the options again? Um. Either classic Barnes. Classic Bonds, but well, yeah, that's how the team looks. Or we could go with Truffert or Christie, and basically everyone gets an extra 2%. And my Truffert has better percentage than my Barnes, obviously. Because with this Truffert, I've got 20%, and everyone else gets a boost. But Barnes is only 15%, and we don't get the 2% on everyone else. But well, I could go Christie as well, but I think Truffert's a little bit better of a scorer. We could go Christie for the same thing. Basically, Christie, Classic Barnes, or Truffert. um, I feel like defense. I would go Truffert. Okay, maybe I'll trust you then. I'll go with Truffert. Boom. I feel like in defense I have three very good scorers: Witek, Kone, yeah, the 0% guy, yeah. And Handwerker is tough, yeah, that's true. You got like three good ones, but when they don't have a good game week, it's tough. Then I have three cards who are really good scorers at the start of the season who have fallen off. Linst, yeah, I used to have that. Linster, I used to have him as well on Rags to Riches. Um, Vuktovic, not heard of him. Lost his spot. Okay. Brackelman, who scores poorly in comparison. Yeah, with yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just as the season's gone on. Yeah. Well, this is actually quite important because I'm going for the £50 streak, and I'm not. Do you know it? That's so bad that I've not hit the 15 pound. I've not hit the £50 this year. So bad. I can't believe I haven't yet. It's honestly embarrassing. But hopefully one of these teams can. I've got over 400, obviously, just not on the right game week. Um, but hopefully one of these teams can get 400. Um, Yeah, well, to be honest, it should be this Newcastle stack. If this Newcastle stack doesn't, then honestly, I'm ready to bin it off. Alright, then we've got my La Liga boys, which honestly I don't think there's going to be any change here. Comuna. Oh, I guess that's the only debate. Could we use Aymar at home to Girona? Probably taking Malero. Who would you choose? Malero? Because Malero's just up and down, isn't he? He's either going to get a decisive or he isn't. Or Aymar, who's just not getting as many decisives. Aymar's slightly better for AA. I have more faith in Malero, I think, personally. Bundesliga. Don't think there's much wiggle room here. Streak 3 is where the streak prizes can start to make a real change to a gallery. Yeah, I just keep getting so unlucky. I remember at the start of the year as well, like I literally had Newcastle versus Bournemouth. I literally my first ever attempt at the streaks. I got to the third streak, I had Newcastle versus Bournemouth, and I had both stacks, and then they fucking drew the game 0-0. Like fuck off. Any other result, and I would have been fine. Yeah, morning Liam. Aymar, I would say. Yeah, I have more faith in. I think Aymar probably looks better on paper. I just have more faith in Malero, so I'm going to go with him. Are either of them set piece takers? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think so. I'll be surprised if they are. We can have a look though. Aymar. He's actually taken a couple. To be fair, yeah, he's actually taken a few. Surprising. Yeah. Looks like he's probably on like one of the corners, isn't he? And then we've got Molero. I feel like Molero's just a bit more spiky. Like he has these like games where he gets double decisives. Oh, Molero's taken two to be fair. Maybe he's on one of the set pieces as well. So in the last 40, Molero's taken more. But in the last 10, he's taken less because he hasn't played as much. I think he's missed 2 games, whereas Aymar has only missed 1. Oh wait, actually, that's a lie. He's missed 3 games really because he came off the bench here. And Aymar's missed 2 games recently. So yeah, kind of a tough choice actually, really, isn't it? Aymar or Malero. I think, yeah, like I said, I think I'm just gonna go Malero just because he's quite spiky. If I'm ever gonna get anything, it'll be with Malero again, a double decisive or something like that. Plus, I've seen Malero play in real life, and he's very, very good. I do enjoy him, so yeah. Set piece takers are a must for me. All my outfield in my main contender take set pieces. Nice. Yeah, set piece important for sure. It is embarrassing to say I never knew there was a feature set pieces on the website. Yeah, to be fair, I did know, but I never really paid attention to it until you mentioned it a few months back now, wasn't it, Alex, about the set pieces. But it is clutch, to be fair. Set pieces are really important. I do agree. I haven't checked that kind of stuff since Sorare Data closed down. Yeah, yeah, it is really important to be fair. So lucky Alex said it in chat because I kind of forgot about it. I knew it was a feature, but didn't use it. If that makes sense. Um, because I don't know why I just didn't really think about it. And then our first ever MLS side. Spoilers for those that are watching Rags to Riches, but yeah, we got an MLS side. I don't know if Hadibi's going to start. I hope he does, because that'd be a bad way to start the MLS, wouldn't it? And then challenger. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, we need milk. All right, challenger midfielders, Alex. Go crazy. Um, so we could do with a challenger midfielder. I mean, I don't really want to get another forward because we've already got two good forwards. We'll just use Nlundaloo this game week and pray he scores. And Araujo, we could go Iredale. Why is he only 60? I wonder why. Let's have a little look on Sorare inside. Yeah, challenger midfielders though, feel free to get suggesting. Probably like maybe I don't want to spend too much on it though. Like £2 or £3 maybe. Because they've not even got that long of the season left, you know what I mean? Um, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, look at Araujo. Why are we not on to start? Um, I hope Pasilj can finally do something. I picked him up 2 weeks ago. He's been awful. Missed a few sitters last week. Yeah, I've got two good forwards actually. I picked up I know he missed a penalty last game week, but I've got Ilioski as well. I really like him, Ilioski. Um oh, Araujo, not Iredale. He's 60 because Hanley is getting back to fitness. Uh what, Iredale's on 80%. Is that who you're talking about? Yeah. He's on 80, not 60. Um, Araujo's only on 60. I know he missed last game. Let's have a look. Araujo hopefully should be back. Fair enough. Can't argue with that, can you? Hmm. Who would you guys go with? Iredale or Araujo? Because bear in mind, Iredale partners up with my goalkeeper. And he's more on the start. But Araujo is just the better pick because Celtic, you know what I mean? Um, Araujo was just ill last week, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, nice. But yeah, Iredale will lose his spot when Hanley is back. That's okay. I've got Iredale as Cambridge United, so I'll never sell him. He's just a ex Cambridge United player. That's why I've got him. Um, any leagues in particular? So just challenger midfielder. What's the budget? Not much. Just a little, good cheap challenger midfielder. I don't have too much money, so yeah, maybe like £2 or £3. Any leagues in particular? I don't know, whatever you think's best. Suggest, and then I'll have a look. You know what I mean? Can it be classic, or do you want an in season? Has to be in season, doesn't it? Because I've got Lloyd Kelly with a heater fixture, and we've got two good. We've got two. Like this guy's decent as well. He just doesn't have a game. He's all right. Billing usually pretty good, but some reason 0%. So maybe he's got injured in this Nottingham Forest game. Yeah, looks like he got injured, which is annoying because I would have used him obviously. Let's see what it says because I did not watch that game. So, Midland. Billing pulled off at half time. He's had some issues with his Achilles. He will indeed be subbed because of injury. Yep, fair enough. Don't think he'll be able to play due to injury. So we could go and get the guy, maybe one of the guys that are replacing him. To be fair, maybe they will be cheap. Let me just have a look at them. Baldi. Oh, well, that's not the one I wanted. Baldy. How are you scoring? To be fair, I might just go get this guy. Don't look too bad. Is this the guy that's got subbed on for him? Yeah, it is. Hey, he doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Like, obviously, bear in mind, a lot of these are substitute appearances. He's young as well, 20 years old. Might go get him, to be fair, 60p. You know what? Alex, I think I might go get this guy, to be honest. Super cheap. I don't think I'm going to find much cheaper than 63p. You know what I mean? Any league in, but I can't. Alright, I'll take a look. It's going to be tougher as Turkey played in the midweek instead. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just get this guy, to be honest, Alex. Can't lie. He's just basically going to be billing replacement for now. Don't look that bad. And obviously he's cheap because he doesn't play. But if he starts playing and scoring well, then might be a decent little option, to be honest. McGrath could be an option if you are back in Hibs against Motherwell already with Selinga. Nah, I think I'd rather have this guy, to be honest, than McGrath, because McGrath's gonna be expensive. He's too well known. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. Oh, that's Jack McGlynn. What a player. Yeah, £2. It's not bad, to be fair. £2. He's on sets as well, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad shout. He does. Oh, does he play for his national team as well? No. Well, he gets called up, but doesn't look like he's gonna play. I feel like this guy is just literally half price, so I think I'm just gonna go for him, to be honest. He's so cheap. He's so cheap. He's so cheap to the point where, like, if he does shit, I can just be like, who cares? He's 60p. He's meant to be shit. Whereas if McGrath does shit, then I'm like, bro, you're £2. You're meant to be good. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't like going for players I've already had on the series. You know, I like to mix it up. What? Someone else bought him. Little rats. Alright, we'll go for this guy then. Same thing. Someone beat me to it. How dare he? This guy, Sass. I'm on to you, buddy. Alright. Can I see your MLS again after this? Oh, he's a cheeky man. I don't know if I want to, bro. It's rags. I'm spoiling rags to riches. um. Bosh. He came off half time. Yeah, should have picked up Devlin as he's back this week. Apparently he was £2 a week ago. Now he's back up at 8. Damn. I can't say I've heard of Byskov. Exactly, that's the reason I'm buying him. Seedle also looks decent for his price. Is that the one? That's the one from Rapid Vienna, isn't it? Well, he used to play for Rapid Vienna. I don't know if he's been sold. Oh yeah, still Rapid Vienna. This guy's a bit of a DM though, rather than a centre mid, isn't he? Pretty sure he's a DM. Let me check. Oh no, he's a bit more advanced than I thought. Yeah, wow, he's on a lot of set pieces, but again, he's like £4. So expect him to do well. I get real like sense of achievement when I buy players that are just terrible or look terrible and then they just do well. You know what I mean? So and you know what, the team doesn't look in a good spot anyways. So I'm just gonna go with this guy and pray that he does well. Contender, probably need to pick up a contender card though. Eh, again, midfielders. Because Cousance is 0. Is he suspended? Cousance? Must be. But he is. Cousance is the bane of my existence, to be honest. At least Billing is my guy in Challenger, but at least he's got injured. That's why he's not playing. Whereas Cousance, he's probably just gone on holiday, isn't it? He probably got suspended just so he can go on holiday. That's the vibe Cousance is giving me right now. Yup, he's literally gone on holiday. Like he deserves it. Like he deserves a holiday. So yeah, I'm surprised Roman SA isn't on to start, to be honest. Like, who are they playing ahead of SA? I'm really curious to know. Asante, Fairs, yeah, Clark, yeah, fair enough. They have actually got a very solid line there. To be honest, can't argue with that, can you? I feel sorry for SA though, because he's a bit of a baller. Look, he's barely been given chances. He scored 2. Yeah, I think we'll keep SA because even off the bench, he doesn't seem to be too bad, and I like him. So he's a baller. Um, yeah, I think I'll keep it like that. Could could potentially captain Karius, to be honest. He is he is a bit inevitable. Oh, actually, this game is not that favourable. Probably not in this game, but maybe in the future we'll give him the armband. We'll keep it on Matt Target. I feel like we've been disrespectful to Matt Target. We haven't given him the armband very often. So, you could have bought Elliot Watt for, yeah, again, someone I've already had on the series, so I don't really want to buy him. Cousance is very frustrating. Yep, yes he is. I need to get into the MLS. I think I have talked myself out of K-League Super Rare. Fair enough. It's painful to see that I spent £17 on a limited Cousance 5 months ago. I don't know how much I paid for mine, but it is pain regardless. I don't think I paid that much, but I got a special card for 4. I think the special card was actually the lowest on the market at the time. But yeah, that is the worst £5 I ever spent. It's so frustrating though, because when you watch him play, he's actually really good. Um, but yeah, I captain classic target every week in contender. I captain his classic in All Star, but never in an actual um, never in like an in-season team, if you get me. Here's my MLS team, Liam. I know you was asking to see it again. I will say, do not um, yeah, don't. This isn't MLS advice. I've just got these boys because I like them, and not because I think they're great value for money or anything like that. I just got them because I like them. No other reason. But yeah, there you go. If you want to see the other MLS players that I bought, um, yeah, talk all about it in Rags to Riches this week. So I don't really want to talk too much about it because it's literally my entire Sunday video is just talking about that. So um, don't really want to ruin it. Can I make an arena team? Let's have a look. We've got this is for Rags to Riches. Can we make an arena team? No, I don't think so. None of these defenders are Rags to Riches that are on to play. So, alright, then we'll go to. Oh, Champion's got 9,000 entries. Damn, what's All Star got? Oh my god, yeah. Wow, a lot of people playing this game week. Alright, well, we'll try and get something going in this one then. Let's go with Lewis Hall, Danburn. Probably go Livra here as well, like the triple defense. Then we got. Oh, actually, let's look at under 23s. How many entries are in this one? Let's see what we've got for it first. Ooh. We don't really have the. Yeah, not too many players not playing to get anything, really, isn't it? We'll ignore that then. Go to champion. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Tonali's annoying, man. I don't know if Tonali's gonna play. Bit of a headache. Um, I spent £41 on rare Cousins. Oof, that is not fun. Yeah, Cousins definitely passes the eye test. No idea why his scores don't translate. Yeah, fuck knows. Are you looking at getting a contender midfielder? Nah, I'm just gonna keep Romain SA. I like him, so I'm not too bothered about contender and challenger, to be honest. I think I'm only on the first streak for both of them, anyways. Let me just double check. So, yeah, I'm on the first streak, so I'm not really too bothered, to be honest. It is what it is. SA will come off the bench anyways, so even if he, well, I still think there's a chance he could start. To be honest, he's a good player. Um, Speaking of awful purchases, I picked up Stoikers from Genk. Oh yeah, Yarny. How's he doing this season? He's not doing good. This week for collection for like 80p. Yeah, damn 80p. Damn, has he not been playing? The guy I bought him for like 55. He's basically never started this season. That's crazy because last season he was very good. To be fair, you can get the centre back from Columbus eventually to partner with Scholes, Herrera. He seems like a crazy good scorer. Um, yeah, could do to be fair. How much is he? I haven't really looked at it. Like I said, I'm not really yeah, I've not really looked too into it. I just got players that I like, basically. Not really any strategy behind it. It was more just like, I like all these players. I'm gonna get them all because I had market credits. Why not? Gives us something to focus on Rags to Riches as well. So yeah, I'll have to have a look, won't I? See how much he is. Part of me wants to put Tonali in here, but part of me doesn't want to ruin the team, so let's just go with Harvey Barnes and Anthony Gordon. There we go. Boom. What a team. Dubravka. Got two more Dubravkas to use. We could do a to be fair, we could do a Premier League thinking about it. We might be able to do a Premier League arena actually with these classics. How much essence do we have? Yeah, we do have enough essence for it. We could do like, I mean, Dubravka's not that ideal, but then we just have like a Newcastle stack, like Lewis Hall. I guess Joe. Well, we could go Barnes, Gordon, and then Burn, something like that, maybe. I don't think that would be that bad because I think the Newcastle fixture compared to the other Premier League fixture, yeah, compared to the other Premier League fixtures, I actually think the Newcastle one is pretty good. So I'm actually going to go with that. Gordon can have the armband. And then we'll look to see if we want to do another one. We go Dubravka, Lewis Hall, Joelinton, Barnes, and maybe we'll go with Livramento here instead of. Yeah, maybe we'll go like that. Or maybe we take out Lewis Hall because we're using Lewis Hall in a lot right now. And if he doesn't play, that'll be pure pain. Well, I guess it's either Dan Burn or Lewis Hall, isn't it? Fine, we'll put Lewis in, and then we'll give it to Lewis. Why not? Gone from not using Lewis to captaining him. That's the way. That's the way. Do you know the way? No, I'm gonna swap this Dan. Oh, actually, no, this Dan Burn's fine. There we go. Lovely stuff. Couple of leaderboard teams out there. Why not? Have a bit of fun. I don't mean that fixture's too bad for. Right, now what have we got left? Oddies, Dan Burn, Livramento, Imar, boom, boom, boom. Alright, and then we just have Tunali. I like that. I like it, I like it. Let's go with that. We'll captain Imar. Go on the boy. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at the Columbus defenders, won't I, Liam? To have a look to see if any of them are worth it. Maybe a backup Columbus defender might be a bit of a good idea, because then if they do eventually break into the team, I've got him for super cheap. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I've got to be budget nowadays. You know, I don't have too much. I don't have much money, so gotta be making sure I don't spend too much. You know what I mean? But let's have a look. Columbus Crew. The Columbus Crew. Oh, I'd love to have him. A Mudson, I bet he's so expensive though. And yeah, this is the one you're talking about, right? Herrera? Yeah. Which leagues are you going to focus on next season? Well, I think actually I'm going to change it next season. I think I will still probably end up getting the Newcastle collection. But it depends, because if, like, let's just say hypothetically, it change. It depends what, so because I don't know what Sorare 27 is going to be like. Like if there's, for example, if there was Cambridge United next season, I would sell all my Newcastle cards and just go Cambridge. You know what I mean? But if there's no Cambridge cards, then I'll probably buy a Newcastle collection still, and then just do Rags to Riches again. Probably another Rags to Riches. Rags to Riches went down pretty well, so and then I don't know what leagues I'd play. Play whatever people want to see in Rags to Riches. You know, I feel like people do enjoy that series. It's done quite well on the channel, so probably something like that again. So whatever, probably just a mix of everything. You know, yeah. All right. Let me what was I gonna have a look at? Oh yeah, Herrera. Herrera. How much is he? 15 quid? He's not bad, he's not bad, he's not bad. I'd love a Munson though. How much is he? 15. Oh, he's cheaper. Nice. Yeah, I probably would get a Mudson before I'd get Herrera, to be honest. I do really like a Mudson. Again, just a personal preference thing, no real strategy. I just like him, so £6, not bad. Again, I'm not going to pay that, but maybe if he comes down in the future, one or the other, pick him up. Might do quite well for the strategy. To be fair, he would be perfect for this game week. If I had an Amundsen, that would be luscious. If I wasn't giving away that flipping goalkeeper this game week, then I probably would have been able to afford him, but stupid giveaways, eh? Why do I do them? Why do I do it to myself, eh? All star. Let's have a look. What I've got in here. Ooh, got meat off. Matt Target. Boom. Iredale. Hayden. Go on, Antonali. We'll give you the go ahead. Walt May probably almost definitely comes off the bench. So, and then ooh, maybe Botman. Yeah, I think Botman would be the shout here because Botman, 'cause, 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 'cause I could see it. I could see it. I could see Botman starting and potentially Chow getting a rest. Honestly, I could definitely see that happening. Which kind of makes me want to take Chow out of the fourth team, but I'll keep him anyways. And just cry when he gets, inevitably, you know, happen whenever it happens. Murphy, Doman, we can definitely use Doman. Oh, actually, this is we might as well go back into champion, less entries, so we'll go into this one. Even though I don't think I would even get anything, but still. Trips maybe, Botman, Boom, Dovan, and Jakub Murphy. Boom. They'll for sure come down the next few weeks. Yeah, they will. Yep. End of free. Yeah, and into that. Yeah. Definitely, they'll come down in price. See if I can get a couple of them for cheaperino. We'll see. I mean, I'm happy with the MLS boys because I spent like 20 quid for like the full stack or something like that. So I'm okay with spending £20 for a stack for rags to riches. That's okay. It's okay for me. So yeah, Bruno. Now we'll just focus on XP. I think maybe we'll Bruno XP here, Wisser XP, in case he decides to do anything this season. Alright, the rest of the squads is purely based for purely going for XP. So Pope, Boom, Carmona, Bruno, Miley, Sula, and did we put Murphy? There we go. Murphy's defo coming off the bench, isn't he? So get him in there. You put it in streaks or leaderboards. I have one for both. But I have a team. No, so I put the Rags to Riches team in streaks, and then I just have a leaderboards team that isn't Rags to Riches. It's just in there. You know what I mean? For leaderboards, yeah. So why not? Adam Smith, Shaw, maybe Willock. There we go. Go with that. Boom. I'm worried they'll get rid of contender and challenger. Yeah, I think they will. And break them down into individual leagues where they can. Yeah, I think they will do that. I think Sora's always been going in that direction to get rid of contender and challenger and champion and all that stuff. It's just easier for new users to consume individual leagues than it being contender, challenger, champion. It's just easier to explain to people. So it makes sense that they would do that. It's going to be a lot more difficult to make our money back in the summer leagues with streaks given out essence for the first 2 hours. Summer league streaks given out essence. Wait, it's going to be more difficult to make our money on the summer leagues with the streaks given out essence. Yeah. Oh, in the first two. Yeah. Yeah, the first two hits, yeah, it's clearly evident. I know I seen that when they were giving us the option. I seen, yeah, they want people to be getting essence here, not money. When they were giving people the option of essence or money, I was thinking, they defo want people to be taking essence now, don't they? But yeah. Is there any point to play common lineups? Nah, unless you're trying to learn the game, then no, there's not really much point. Just a bit of fun, really. I still do them, just because I enjoy doing it, but there's not really any point to it, no. Well, I guess unless there's a small point, actually, if you wanted to, so in common, if you were trying, I'm not really ever bothered, but like if you did get to a good streak, you can get market credits. So like if I got if this game week if I get 400 in the Bundesliga, then next game week if I get 420, I would get $5 in market credits. So I guess if you want market credits, and you were super try hard on it, you could probably get them quite easy. Um, yeah, I guess if you try hard, it would be worth it. If you can't be bothered, then there's probably no point. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, champion. Oh yeah, I haven't actually having to look to see if I have any other players. There we go. Pop you in there. And do I have another goalkeeper? No. Listed on the market. Probably won't sell those. Probably use him as a stake, as a placeholder. We'll go with you for now. Oh my god, never mind. We don't have any players left. Jesus. What happened? Oh my god, where are all my players? Sold them all. Oh, we'll get some menu XP. Oh, I was saying that. Probably won't. Jesus Christ. Maybe Longstaff will come off the bench, to be fair. Maybe. Oh my god. I actually don't have that many players. I guess I did use a lot here, but surprising. Oh yeah, I guess I could use like non-champion players here, to be fair. But I'm not really that bothered about these. Maybe could get billing some XP, but yeah, I'm not too bothered. I'll just leave that there. We'll leave that there. Or maybe we can do a cheeky little championship potentially. Let's have a look. We would have to take this guy off the market. To be honest, it would probably be smart for me to take this guy off the market. Is he still injured? Or... Because then when he's back fit, he'll probably go up in price anyways. Let me just double check. Because I'm not really selling him until he's back. Is he back fit? Just not playing? Oh, there you go. Back after the international break. So might want to keep him until he's back. Is it worth it though? Probably not with this team, really, is it? Nah. Nah, CB8. We'll just go with that. Nice. Then XP, we've got 1,000, so we'll click through and see if anyone is worth leveling up. Essence is still good if you get lucky, I guess. Haha. Essence is still good. Someone, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess yeah. Some of my MLS. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the whole thing, isn't it? It's yeah. Essence is good if, but it's just down to basically luck. But yeah, some of my MLS crafts have been mental. Son, Carlos Gil, Diego Rossi. Yeah, but we're not all called Liam Real. You know, we don't all have the, the red list luck that you do. You know what I mean? I still play common. I just hoard the essence in hope that it might be useful at the end of the season for something. Probably not, but yeah, why not? I still play it, yeah. Just because I enjoy playing it, but probably won't be useful for anything, I don't think. But we will see. Maybe it'll be like a reward. Nah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, to be honest. I was gonna say, but maybe there'll be like, oh, for every bit of essence you have, you can get some essence for the next one. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not though. Probably not. None of them are close to leveling up. I doubt any of these will be. Nope. Oh, Araujo's 0 now. Lucky I fucking checked, innit? Jesus Christ, what happened to him? Bro died. Yep. Araujo dead. Not spotted at training. There you go. Well, I mean, it saves us a DMP. We will put Iridale in here. Go on, Jack. In he goes, in he goes. Oh, we got 2 Cambridge United legends in this one. Well, actually, that is a complete lie. We've got 1 Cambridge United legend, and we've got 1 dude that used to play for Cambridge. I would definitely not say he was a legend, though. Cambridge United men. All-star. Nice. Do we want to put... No, we don't really want to be putting Araujo in that one, do we? Let's put... oh. Malik Chow, Malik Chow, Malik Chow, 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Probably want to put Matt Target in there, don't we? Yep. Oh, we've already got Matt Target. Oh my god. Who would have thought it? We don't really have anyone else. Damn. We'll guess Murphy. We'll have to put Murphy in there. Jacob Murphy. Malik Chow, Malik Chow, Malik Chow, Chow, Chow. And then we'll have to put Araujo where a double midfielder is, so this one. So we'll have to put Araujo. There we go. And then this one will have to be Jakob. Jakub. There we go. Happy days. What were we doing? We were checking XP, weren't we? Let's see XP here. Anyone really close to leveling up? Ooh, Romanessi 88. Oh, should we go for it? Nah, he's not on to start, so we're not that bothered. And then we don't care about leveling up classic comps. There we go. Sorted. How about our commons? How are they looking? Ooh. Yeah, everyone's 90. Except the Real Madrid boys, but that's okay. Yeah, nice. Alright, sorted. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty locked in. My set team is locked in as well. For those of you guys that are playing set, don't forget to set and forget. Lens is probably the team you want if you're managing to get a lens stack like me. Very lucky, I think, to be honest. Don't forget about basketball as well, guys. Basketball, you can get. Oh no, you can hit the get some gems for football in basketball. So why not? Wow, no new cards in the free pack, and we missed the first target. Oh my god, that is an awful squads. I think I just put them in a rush. To be fair, looks like it anyway, doesn't it? Should we? Because I'm trying to do just playing soon, trying to get them in. Wow, 30. We need people that are playing tonight. Trying to get up the leaderboards ASAP. Boom. Who else is playing tonight? You go in there. Oh my god, 13 left. Jesus, should we do that? Probably. Or should we just swap one of these boys? That are costing too much. You're costing me too much money. 37. Maybe you can go as well. To... Ooh, he's pretty good, I think. Pritchard. There we go. And then we have got a grand total of... Okay, so we can put quite a good one in here, maybe. Who should we go with? Holiday, maybe? Ooh, this guy's good, isn't he? Damn, 39. Then can we improve anywhere else? 34. How much are you? 37, 35. Okay. Do 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 do. Malik Chow, Malik Chow. Sorry, let me catch up. I missed chat, my bad. You could get the market credits from collections too. Yep, true. Sorry, missed that, Alex. My bad. Still play. What's your highest level Newcastle player? I actually have no idea. I have. I feel like I've been slacking on using XP on my main Prem cards. I have been using it, but I've not been like hyper focused on one player. I've been spreading it out quite equally between the Newcastle boys. Um, so yeah, I'll have a little check though, but I think I've done a really good job of like spreading it quite equally. So I don't think that I would have like one out and out like standout dude. But I feel like a few of them would be up there. But we'll have a little look after this for sure. Let me just try and work out what's the best thing to do with these. Could go 29. Alright, I think this is basically the best we're gonna get, so we might as well just whack in a dude that costs a lot, maybe 36. Yeah, let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Alright, I'm gonna punt some more of these teams in an NBA because I'll forget if I don't do it now. And then I'll have a look at my highest Newcastle cards, shall we? 29, sure. 34. Or I should probably open up some NBA packs as well, actually. Should definitely do that. Holiday. Where's the other guy? Goober, there we go. And last but not least, oh, where's Pritchard? He's 25, isn't he? Oh, what? Where is he? Am I tripping? Maybe he's 26. 28, Claxton. Go with him. Boom. Nice and easy. Alright, let's open up some packs. I save my XP until I have an important game week so I can maximize the focus on specific game weeks. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. I don't do that because CBA. Probably should though. I never known in NBA to sacrifice a super low L5 guy so I can put like a 35 L5 or whatever, split them. Yeah, neither I have no idea either. I just literally just punt them in to be fair, Liam. I don't even know what the best what the best thing is to do. I just put them all in and pray for the best. That's the thing when you don't watch it, you just never really know, do you? But um yeah, I just gotta go for it and pray. Oh my god, please just give me a new card. Yes, I'll take it. I don't care. At least we got one new card. He actually looks pretty decent as well, that new one. Alright, we need this to be big essence because I have no essence. This needs to be at least 500 essence, please. Please, yes, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take it. 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 Alright, we probably need to do some discarding on NBA, to be honest. But again, I'm going to probably leave it until last minute. Playing soon. Yeah, we want to get all of the games in tonight, really. So 28, 29, 28. None of them look really that good. He can go in there. And this team is pretty trash, but might as well go for it. It's only the first one, so we can start swapping these guys that aren't in the 30s. Go with him. Are you in the 30s? No, you're not. Swap him for him, and then you are 28, so you can get swapped for someone in the 30s. Anyone. Pritchard, there we go. Oh, nice. We actually got everyone in the 30s here. Let's have a look. 34, 33, 31, 34. Nice. Wow, this team is actually pretty low, like nowhere near the cap, but they're all in the 30s, so we'll just submit it. If they're all projected 30, then surely, right? Surely they've got to do alright. Bloody hope so. Hey, show me more. Why not show me more? Show me more, thank you. Come on. Come on, come on. Saturday, 1 in the morning. Damn. These are the guys actually I should be using for real, huh? Wait, because yeah, we should be probably using better players to be honest. Let's put you in here. Let's change this to average score so we get some better players in here. So Sunday, no. Saturday, no. 32. Saturday night. Nah, we want people that are playing like in the morning. We want Raptors, the Raptors. Me and my homies love watching the Raptors play. Quackley, have we got him? No, let's put him in there. There we go. And then get rid of that. Now let's have a look. What's the best? The best dude that we haven't put in. 2032 Sunday. Saturday. Let's go with him. Boom. Boom. And then let's go back to this team because this team is trash. And let's put in a heater. Put in a heater in this position maybe. Have we got a Raptors dude? Spare one. And we could go with that Barrett guy as well. 32, 31, 33, 34. Boom. There we go. Go with that. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright. Back to football. Let's have a look. XP, wasn't it? Let's have a look. XP. Collections. Nope, wrong one. Gallery. Oh. Card level. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got more than 5. 6. Oh, it's like last man standing. Alright, 6. Who's getting on to level 7? I don't know how many Utel are like left. Okay, we've actually got a couple men. We've got like nearly 3 rows of level 7s, which I feel like is pretty good. That's pretty good. Level 8's gonna be a big drop off. Only, that's how you can tell that I rate him. Look at all the players that are here. Lewis Hall, Bruno, tonight. Yeah, I rate all of these quite highly. Quite highly. Gordon, damn. I think that's the highest I've got is level 8. I think all of them are level 8, aren't they? Yeah. So actually, that it does go with what I was saying. Is I do a good job of like spreading out my XP. I don't really want like one, unless I guess it depends on what kind of team you had, but I guess spreading it quite equally is good for Newcastle because they don't really have like one guy that's like out and out like insanely better, you know what I mean? So I've done a good job of spreading them, to be honest. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that. Spreading them all out. Even level 7, there's a few in seasons here. I'm surprised Wissa's level 7, but yeah. Wissa, Waltmead, Malik Chow. Yeah, basically done a pretty good job. Few classics. Oh, Big Miggy, level 7. Come on. Yeah, man. Level 6, not that bad. Well, level 6 is kind of like just a generic level, isn't it? Got a few of the boys in at level 6, mainly just the in season ones here, but so yeah, the only one that I'm disappointed in is this Livramento. I really want it, and like this Livra should be higher, to be honest, but it's because he's been injured. You know, I need to level him up. Like that's the only boy that I wish was a bit higher. Maybe Barnes as well. Oh no, Barnes is 7. He's alright. Yeah, Livra's too low. Livramento is definitely too low. But he's been injured. That's the only problem. Once you're injured, I kind of either forget or like he's not earning XP anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like hard to remember to keep leveling him up. But yeah. Um, Jesus, that's so much better than me. Really? You must use a lot of XP just on them. Yeah, yeah, I do, I do, I do. I only really level up the Newcastle boys. That is true. That is true. 100%. Um, I start spending mine on other leagues all the time. Yeah, I don't really level up other cards. Only the Newcastle boys, and then I do level up the other cards some, but only when they're like basically like they only need a little bit to get them over the line. That's the only time I level them up. Um, some high level XP cards. Shame they can't make the most of it as they haven't scored great all season. Yep, true that. I'm guessing you aren't close to making your money back. No, no way. On the Newcastle collection this season, considering their poor season, no chance. I would not expect to be making my money back with how bad they've been this season, to be honest. So bad. So bad. But also, I don't even know how much I spent on them, so I wouldn't even know how close or how far away I was. But I don't think I've made that much from them, other than good content. You know what I mean? I enjoy the content with them, so gives me something to like speak about or do every game week. You know what I mean? So don't really mind, to be honest. Like I said though, I would just prefer, like, obviously from my perspective, I would prefer if they came if it was a Cambridge United stack, I would have a way more interest in it. You know what I mean? Because I just know, like, you know what I mean. It's Cambridge. You know what I mean? But Newcastle kind of like don't really like support them. I just live here, so it's sort of like, yes, it's obviously I want to do I want them to do well, obviously, but it's not really the same as like the team you support. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't say like to me I don't support Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? I just live here, so I'm like, I'll know, like I'll hit like basically hear from everyone around here about like about the team or about yada yada yada, and I'll watch the matches, but to me, obviously Cambridge is number one. um, you can't put a price on entertainment. Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, to be honest, I didn't think. Basically, I knew that I wouldn't do that well with Newcastle this season, anyways. And the only reason I knew that is because I had the pain of Aston Villa last season, I think it was, who basically just never done well in the Prem because they were so focused on Champions League. And I knew Newcastle would be the same situation where just they're too focused on a different comp to be good in the Prem, um, whether they want to admit it or not. You know what I mean? So I always knew they weren't going to do that well in the Prem, but hopefully now they're out the Champions League, they can start yielding back some of my money in the Prem. That would be nice. Because the problem with Sorare is I'm not going to yield my money. Like, if so, again, hypothetically, if Newcastle put all their eggs into the Champions League basket, then I'm always going to be losing because I'm not going to be winning from Sorare in the Champions League when you've got clubs like Bayern Munich in it. You know what I mean? Um, so I was always going to be in a lose situation, and I reckon if you, for those of you guys that are hyper focused on the money side of So Rare, I definitely recommend that for you in the future. It's definitely something that I've learned from So Rare is don't invest in a team that is say in the Champions League that will put all their focus in the Champions League, but you're focused on winning your money in the Prem. It doesn't work. You know what I mean? So yeah, clubs like Villa, Newcastle, like then they're always gonna they can only afford to focus on one comp. You know, if you've got obviously like Arsenal or like City, they're obviously good enough to compete on both fronts, no problem. But clubs that are have less money, less players, less rotation, basically cooked in the Prem because they're too focused on the Champions League, and as they should be. Just not good for Sorare, you know what I mean? Well, for people that own them on Sorare. Um, I just checked. I only own 6 cards over 6%. Damn. Okay, wow. I definitely have yeah, a lot of high XP cards then. Well, it's all just Newcastle. Le Mans, Petrovic, Semenyo, and then some super old classics. Like Magni. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what my Bournemouth boys are at, to be fair. I think my Semenyo is level 5 actually. I think I do know that. Let's have a look. Born. Yeah. Oh, the main three. That's all you need. um, yeah, Petrovic, Semenyo, and Senesi, level 5. Lovely stuff. That's all you need, really, innit? Just them three. Yeah, I'm using these three on Rags to Riches though, so won't be selling them. Um, do you not own James Hill? No, anymore. Being a crazy good scorer recently from out of nowhere. Yeah, he's on the long throws, isn't he? No, I don't actually have many of the. I've sold a few of the Bournemouth collection actually, because I will sell this collection. I'll sell all of these by the end of the season. Well, hopefully. If not, I'll chuck them in the vault. Um, but yeah, I've sold a lot of the Bournemouth boys. Um, so yeah, I don't have Hill anymore. But they've done pretty. To be fair, the Bournemouth boys have done pretty well for me. I'm happy with these because Araujo's still got great utility. Billing, Scott, great utility. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Bournemouth collection overall. Definitely better than my fucking Newcastle one. I'll tell you that for free. um, I forgot to mention it last night. Did you watch the Wolves versus Brentford match in the end? Oh God, you're testing my memory. What a weird and frustrating match. You're testing my memory, bro. I'm so bad at remembering what I haven't watched. Let me look at the goal scorers to see if I remember. 2-2. Did I watch this game? I don't think I did, actually. I can't remember. I don't remember it, so I don't think I did. No, I think I've seen. I think I watched the highlights. I don't think I watched the game though, because I seem to remember. Because Thiago scored a sweat, right? I'm pretty sure he scored a sweaty goal. Yeah, I think I remember this. Unless I'm thinking of a different Thiago goal. Bro scores so many goals, honestly. No, I think it was. Yeah, I watched. I definitely seen Brentford's goals. I don't remember Wolves though, so I probably watched the highlights. Um, I specifically target teams that don't play midweeks. Yeah, nice. I have 22 max level. I have 22 max level classic cards, although most of them are not playable. It was on a Monday night after a stream. I was probably editing then, to be honest. If it was Monday, yeah, definitely. Basically, for those of you guys that don't know, Monday are like my busiest day for like content, to be honest. So definitely wouldn't have watched it then. Hello, Mihai, how you doing? You kept going on about wanting Brent. Oh yeah, I want Brentford to win because of my set. Yeah, I would have wanted them to win because of my set lineup. I actually think they did get the streak for me. I think Brentford. I do remember that. I don't know who I had. Oh yeah, I had Kyoto. Didn't have the I didn't have the goalkeeper, but I definitely had Kyoto. Who else? I definitely had Otara as well. And I think I had Damsgaard. He didn't do too well. And I think I had Jensen.
So but I'm almost certain they still got the these four still got me the streak anyway. I think that's why I wanted them to win. So I'll take it. But yeah, definitely Monday I was editing for sure. So I would not have watched that game. Meh, at work at the minute. Oh, that's not good. Um, at work at the minute. Oh, I got points finally this game week. Got points. Great week for me. Oh, and going for first again in the under 23 Road to Glory. Is that what you're talking about, Mihai? Yep, that is released at 3 p.m. You did get points. Um, if we all if we played all season as we did in the second half of against Brentford, we would be safe this season. It feels like it takes us 45 minutes to get into gear. Yeah. Do you know what? Wolves remind me of Cambridge last year, where it's just sad because it's like we knew we were going to get relegated, but the back end of the season we actually started spawning in, which just made it even more painful. It's the same thing that's going to happen to Wolves. It's like you're going to get relegated, but you're actually going to start to perform at the back end of the season, and then you're going to be like, oh, why didn't we do this for the whole season? That's yeah, that's basically what happened to Cambridge. So um, under 23 Road to Glory, yeah, nice. What's Strum predicted? Can I see, please? Oh, Sturm. Sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. Yes. Let's have a look. There you go. And WSG. Yeah. Okay. Austrian Bundesliga. Yep. I know what league that is. Fortunately. Thank you. Sturm Graz and then WSG. Where are we? WSG. There we go. Kudjikov still not fit. Is that the goalkeeper? Let's have a look. There we go. Is that the Sturm Graz goalkeeper? Yep. Still not there. What a sausage. Um. Yeah. Jim Lawrence. Wells. Nice. Right. Let's have a look to see how many people are in the league now. Oh, have we predicted? Yes. Nice. How many people are in the league? Let's have a look. Ooh, 25. Damn. Nice. And MFL. I think I've done MFL actually. Have I done it? Oh no, I haven't. Oh, replay. Let's watch our MFL game. Come on. We got a disappointing result last our last match. We drew to a team that's just not very good at all. So hopefully this match is a little bit better. Oh, do I have my MFL screen? No, is it not going to work? Maybe. Let's go like that. Boom, MFL screen for the for the game. Might as well watch it on stream, eh? Um, if we play, oh yeah, second half. Yep. Come on, let's see if we can get this win. Up the Phoenix, up the Phoenix. Come on, the boys. We actually do need to win this game. I can't lie. Can't lie. This is a must win. Must win. Oh, how's he missed? What am I saying? What am I saying? Come on, come on, come on. Hartel needs to score in this game. He needs to. Fleming, Skinner. Go on, whip it in. Never mind. I'm second somehow and was undefeated most of the season. Nice, Mihai. I have to have a look at your club. I haven't looked in a while. I was second until I got a bad draw yesterday. 0-0. The bro captained his keeper and he had the game of his life. What a ball! Hartel! How's he not scored, the little rat? Hartel better score in this game. What is Kokomo? It's just a predict. Oh, go on, Hartel. I missed it. I was too busy reading chat. Let me just see the goal quick. Fleming, Hartel, boom, finish. Kokomo is just a prediction. Basically, it's like you predict results. Is it just fantasy football tournament platform? It's like it's more of like a yeah, it's kind of like sweepstakes kind of ordeal. I'll show you after this, but basically it's like you play in league, like you predict the scores, predict or pick you pick your teams, you predict the scores, and then you play in leagues for. Well, you can do it for money, or like for example, what I've done is I'm just gonna say the winner of this. So it's free entry, and then the winner of it will win that card on Sorare. Um, but you can do like if you're not so say like you can just do money if you want. You know what I mean? But I'm because obviously I'm a Sorare creator. I've tried to link it to Sorare. What a finish! What a finish! So yeah, I've tried to link mine to Sorare because obviously I'm a Sorare content creator. But people that just play it to play it will play for money instead. So they'll pay like, whatever. It's like paying like sweepstakes, at work or whatever. Like you pay everyone pays a fiver, the winner gets the money and stuff like that. Or you can change it. You can make it like top three wins the money if you want. Or you can just say the winner wins all the money. It's kind of like that type of vibe. But for me, I've related it to Sorare, so just make it easier for my audience. You know what I mean? Come on, come on, come on. Oh wait, the goal got disallowed. I didn't even realise. What the hell? Didn't even realise the goal got disallowed. Oh no, it's only 1-0. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's go. Come on, hold on, please. No. Yeah, Julian Skinner. Game over, baby. Let's go. Finish. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy days. Nice. Um, rotation killed my cop. Oh no, but at least I have a shot at the qualifiers. A second almost secured. Yeah, I've got a game. I played a game in hand though. I'm second, but I played a game in hand. So this game against Wem fellas, this one is the big one. We've got a game against Waffle, who's also a big game as well, up next. So yeah, we've got a tough run in to be honest. But today we play against Waffle, and I'm gonna rest. Do we rest Fleming? Oh, there's two really good players for us. But I guess they've got a wait. Let's just double check our fixtures. Yep. Yeah, we kind of gotta rest them too. Let's give them that. Give them Fleming for Roy, and then a DM for DM. There we go. Boom. Big game, big game, big game. Yeah, let's have a look at yours, Mihai, quickly. Okay, it's not gonna load. Just go on your profile then. Free club page. Oh damn, yeah, you are cooking. 3 points in that in the 3 points in it as well. Looks like you're going to ice, my boy. You're going to ice. Looking good. How's your squad looking? Damn, what the hell? Oh my god, your squad's not even crazy. You've got the tactics. What formation are you running, Mihai? Damn, your team is oh 4-2-2. Damn, okay. Is that do you play that every game or just certain games? 4-2-2. Damn, I've never seen someone play a 4-2-2. 4-2-2. Damn, maybe I need to try the 4-2-2. Look at my team's struggling, and I've paid so much rev share for my squad. Look, I've got like so many uncommons, and I'm barely scraping a promotion. God damn. Um, 25. Half. I got two random guys at work. I got two random guys from work. I got two random guys from Japan working at the U.S. Embassy, casually talking about Iran next to me. Half English, half Japanese. Their conversation is hard as fuck to follow. Oh god. Hello ABX, how you doing? Double CDM. I don't concede a lot. Yeah, do you know what? I might have to try that. I'm playing this one 4-2-3-1. But maybe I need to try your one next season. I think this one's done pretty well for me this season though. Like done decent. I mean the competition is tough though. Like the teams I'm playing against are also pretty good. I feel like. Yeah, look at it. Like look at this guy. His team's unreal. It's better than mine anyway. This guy's team is probably pretty good as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean he's got rares. You know what I mean. We're in Spark. Like grow up. Blue Dragon. I think he's got a decent side as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. So yeah, the comp is tough. I've only lost one game this season, and it was to Blue Dragon. So yeah, it's tough. But when I'm competing against two guys that are unbeaten, you know what I mean. It's you just got to say fair play to that. Got to say fair play. Um, hello Alf on YouTube. How you doing? But I like Josh's team name, Cambridge Phoenix. Come on, the Cambridge Phoenix. Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys. Come on, come on. Love that. So it's like Super Six, but it's in a leaderboard format. So basically, this on Kokomo, you so say, well, they do different things, but like basically, you just come to pick them, and you just pick what you think's gonna happen with the results. You know, whatever you think is gonna happen, and then you just join like leagues and leaderboards and stuff to like if you want to. Basically, you can just do it for fun. Like that's what I'm saying in my leagues. Well, this one is just free to play, like free to enter, whatever. Like no money, no rewards, just playing for fun. This one is of course for the Crepu giveaway. So whoever wins this one, this just for this weekend, will get Crepu. But like this one is for like, so this one is for like the season, if you get me. So like just playing for the rest of the season. This one's just for the weekend. And then you can do like if you really got into it, you can do like the pro leagues or the pro version, which is same as like Sorare. You know, pro obviously you pay to enter, and then the winnings goes to the winner, if you get me. So like you could pay to enter this one, for example. You pay £5, and then the winner would get £48 if you won. But obviously you'd have to get. Oh no, sorry, winner gets 74. So yeah, basically you just win money um, for entering and competing. Basically, yeah, like sweepstakes kind of vibe. But yeah, so it's a decent website. It's just quite fun. It's good for like predictions and stuff for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, my wingbacks are always tired. Are they? Let's have a look. Don't know where you are. Do you not rotate them? How often do you rotate Mihai? Like when do you rotate your players? 92. Is it when they get to 90%? Is that when you rotate them? Or depends on who you're playing against and stuff. Not been not been in ages since stopped playing Sorare. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Hopefully you're doing well. I didn't use above 40% on my revenue. Oh yeah, I definitely did. I used so much of my rev. Yeah, I'm using 82%. I am joining now. Which one are you? What are you joining the Kokomo? Yeah, it's worth it. If any of you guys want to enter that giveaway, for Krepu, it's definitely worth it because it's free. You know what I mean? So yeah, the winner of this Kokomo League will win this Krepu card. So yeah, and it's obviously free. And it doesn't even take that long. That's the thing. Just sign up using my link, and then join my leaderboards, and then boom, lovely stuff. Easy, easy, easy. Free, 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 free. Why not? Um, I'm joining now. I I have two golden packs. Ooh, damn. 60, 64. Listing, hoping to make money off them. Yeah, how much have you listed them for? I don't even think I have. Do I have MFL? I don't even know. Oh, I have 700, but that's not really enough for anything, I don't think. Nah. I mean, I could buy a common player pack, but I'll probably save it. I don't know. Wait, which one? You have this one. You have these ones, Mihai. You have two of these. Damn. I probably need to. I probably need to save for that. To be fair. Um. You up to build my MLS rare? Two teams. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Sick. Demik. Joined. Submitted 10 picks. Nice. Oh, 10. Wait, no. You should submit. I think there's 13 to submit. Yeah, there's 13. Make sure you do all of them, and pick your confidence one as well. So any match that you have the confidence in, you can 2 times multiplier. But make sure you join if you guys are going to do this and you want to enter the giveaway. Make sure you do it before. You have to do it before this game kicks off. So you got to be quick. Otherwise, I don't think you can enter. Or I think you might still be able to join, but obviously you'll have a massive disadvantage because you won't have the first. I don't know if you can join late, to be honest. So I'll just say join before this game. um, Looks interesting. I might have to look at that later today. Yeah, I mean it's good fun. I enjoy it anyway. Um, and I wouldn't promote something unless either I play it or like I enjoy it, and I think it's something that my viewers would enjoy. Because I've been doing content like or I don't know if you guys watch my shorts, but on shorts I do like predictions anyway, so it kind of worked. You know what I mean? I know it's a bit off topic, but I was wondering. I know it's a bit off topic, but I was just looking at live matches and came across Alexandru Mitri. That sounds Romanian. Alex Andrew Mit. This guy? He is Romanian. Oh, Mihai will know about this man. Damn, yeah, his scores are insane. What the hell? Jeez. You let him cook. Damn. And none of them are on. No cards are for sale. I bet Mihai knows about him. Um, First streak. I won them during Xmas period event. Oh, damn, I didn't even do that. I should have, shouldn't I? I did not pay any attention during that period. I was too busy. Who is that bald guy? Me, I thought. Yeah, he's smashing the China League. He has no cards. Yeah. Yeah. He's cooking, though. He's cooking. He's cooking. Um, let's have a look. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? He used to be He used to be in the MLS. Came back to China last winter. Ah, there you go. There you go, Alex. Used to be in the MLS. I'll buy some MLS players this week. Nice. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Enjoy. So we got Daniel against the Whitecaps or Jonathan Bound against Dallas. Is Earthquakes at home? No. That then definitely Bond. Definitely Bond. Um, yeah, not interested. Mm, not 100%. Then definitely, I mean, yeah, I'd go Tate Johnson. Pray that he starts. So Bond, Johnson. I think Joaquin is probably going to be in your number one team for a lot of game weeks. To be honest, yep, definitely Joaquin Pereira, 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 Pereira. Um, Interesting. Ooh, Sporting Kansas City, Mr. Raphael. I like it. Hans Wolf, he's all right, isn't he? Definitely Navarro, because the fixture's yummy. Um, then the extra position might be a bit challenging. It's going to be a midfielder or a forward. Now this is very interesting. Luca Langoni. How's he got 3 assists in one game? Is he on sets? Some of them. Hans Wolf, I'm guessing, is not on sets. Yeah, it just doesn't really. Ooh, tricky decision. Kenji, how we looking? Not gonna play. Not really feeling that personally. Definitely not. Nelson's been getting cooked, hasn't he? Yep. Damn. So it's either Luca or a midfielder, I think. Mm, maybe Jackaris. I think Jackaris, to be honest. Yeah, I think Jackaris. Oh, that's tough though. That's tough though, to be honest. I think I would go Jackaris though. But he's against your goalkeeper, isn't he? No, he's not. Is he? No, he's against your defender. Jackaris is against your defender, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Do we care about that? Hmm. Damn, that's a tricky decision. That is a tricky decision. Because then you can just go with an SJ. You can just go with an. If you go with Luca, then you could go with just an SJ stack for the second team. You know what I mean? Because then you've got Daniel, you've got Jones, then you've got uh, Jackaris, then you've got Vanera if you wanted, and then you've got the forward from SJ as well. So yeah, you could have a San Jose stack and then just go Luca and Raphael in the first team, maybe. I think that's probably the play, to be honest. Um, can't play Jackaris. Classic. Oh yeah, classic. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, classic goalkeeper. Forgot about that. Yeah. So you would have, and then the second team would be San Jose stack. Then I guess, but you would have can't use Jackaris. So maybe you would go with a San Jose with a differential then of maybe Hans Wolf differential or um yeah Marin maybe FT kind of whoever you want. I think I'll go with whoever you want for the differential in the second team. Yeah, I think I would go Johnson, Bond, Pereira, Luca, and Navarro for the first team. I think so. Probably captain Pereira, to be honest. He's a bit of a beast. He's a bit of a beast. Yeah, probably Pereira. Yeah, I have SJ on the second team with Hans. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Mihai. I think I would do the same as you then. Um, and then probably captain Jones or Daniel in the second team. And just pray that San Jose keep a clean sheet. If they do, you got a good team. If not, then yeah. Today Villarreal plays Sociedad. Banger. Yeah, I need banger and match believe goals. No. Oh mate, I hope there's not goals because I've got Luis Junior in goal. No goals, no goals for Real Sociedad. Please. Um, I thought I have heard of Mitria before, but I thought he had limited cards. Unfortunately, not. I do love finding obscure smashers. Find it more fun than usual popular smashers that everyone else uses. Yeah, yeah, he's a beast. I bought a stupid card instead of Almiron for €60. Wait, I bought a stupid card. Oh, in limited. I hate myself already. He was cheap at 30 credits. What do you mean, Mihai? You talking about limited? Oh, do you bought 10k? Is that what you're talking about? Confused. Hate myself already. He was cheap at 30 after credits. Who are you talking about? Guedes and Roswell. I don't know. Go check Guedes ex Wolves player. Yeah, I'm not checking him. He's shit. I'll tell you that for free. Guedes is shit. I know he used to play for Wolves. He was awful. I bought Denke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just striker, innit? Like, I'm just. I don't know. I've never been a massive fan of. I mean, Denke's good. Don't get me wrong, but just never really been a massive fan of strikers, to be honest. Yeah, Vander not bad though, eh? For some boy that Evander. 70 squid. Go on then. Go on then. That's your captain every week. Go for it. Oh, actually, in that side, let me have a quick look. Okay. I had the 50 credit and Almiron rare auction. One at €60. Yeah. What like a limited Almiron? Damn, that is crazy. Oh, you talking about rare? Surely that. Oh, rare, yeah, rare. I was gonna say that's extremely expensive for him, no? Oh, damn, I did not really. I guess he did do well last game, but I did not expect him to be that expensive. God damn. 20, 24 quid. Damn, rare is just, yeah, rare is a way better. Rare is just so worth it right now, I feel like, compared to limited. Yeah, so cheap, so much cheaper. Yeah, value for money right now. I think rare is definitely the place, for sure, for sure. But now he's in form of his life. Nice. Uh, Guedes actually scores quite well on Sorare. Yeah, Fez. I'm not denying that. I just know he's shit. Just realised 3 of my 5 players in my main contender lineup, play tonight. There we go. No way I hit the streak with the Friday curse. I have £110 in credits. Any suggestions for rare MLS team? Uh, Not really. I don't really have any suggestions. No, I don't. I don't really. Yeah. Don't know, man. Pick your poison. Don't blame it on me. I'm joking. I don't really know. I mean, I could have a quick look, but um, honestly, I feel like the MLS is so difficult, man. It's so difficult to say like who. It's mainly the DMPs that kill you in this league, man. So sometimes just paying for the guys that are just gonna play is worth it. McGlynn is at. I mean, I'll go through. I'm just gonna go through this list and give you a general. You know what I mean? Have a general like say. I think McGlynn is excellent. Um, Obviously expensive, but he's excellent. Lowen is pretty good as well. If he's fucking playing, you know what I mean? Story of this league, really, but he's good. Um, yeah, obviously Carlos Hill was good, but expensive. Yepe, fantastic, but expensive. Berhalter, what a man. Almiron's Army legend. Peck is fantastic as well. Mihojevic, pretty good. Paint still pretty good, but looks like he's injured for the 9 millionth time. Um, Gil Hermes been pretty good as well. Again, expensive. Musa's pretty young, I think. No. Oh no, it's not the one I'm thinking of, I don't think, but 28. I wouldn't really rate that though, he's a bit of a striker, so not a fan. Of course, Alex, bit of a beast on Sorare. Roldan. Kubas, not a bad one. Klaus, how's he been doing? Yeah, decent. Joaquin Hartel's a good one. Hartel might be a bit of a sleeper pick, to be honest. I wonder how much, what's his name? Maybe this might be a good shout. Pep. How much is he right now? Ooh, 20 quid. There you go. That'd be my suggestion. 20 quid. I think this is actually pretty decent, to be honest. 20 quid. He's a bit of a heater. He's had a bit of an injury break as usual in the MLS. Bit of a retirement league, isn't it? But I think he's pretty good. Is he a forward, midfield? Not bad. A midfielder who can pretty reliably get decisives. I don't think that's that bad for 20 quid. Arfston again, Almiron's Army legend. Ooh, Zinc. What's happening with him? There we go. That's another heater. Get him in. He's been poor recently, but 20 squid. That's what I'll be going with. That'll be my two. Alex. Pep and Zinc. Boom. Deadly double. I'd love to have this man in my gallery. What a beast. Um, my goal for next season is to play La Liga in both rare and limited. Nice. Limited LB have free essence, rare don't. I don't know what that means, but okay. I have 3 Villarreal players playing Mourinho, Malero, Mikatwadze from Sociedad Guedes. Don't know who to support. Chicago looking so bad so far. Yeah, but this guy's a beast, you know what I mean? Kuiper's doing the pull-in for them at the minute. Yep, leaderboards. I have a classic Schulte already from last season. Nice. The price difference compared to the K-League is massive, but the difference in points is massive too. I did win a Lawrence Anali and Zane Malenius. I don't know who either of them are in limited, but the nerf in streak puts me off from buying multiple teams. Zinc and Peps, Zinc and Peps, thanks for that. Yeah, man. I love both of them, to be honest. I can have a quick look at through some more, but they're my two standouts at the moment. Spinoza's good but expensive. Royce, maybe? Again, it's a bit of a retirement home, but if he does play, would be a good one. Um, Ooh, Miles Robinson is an interesting one. Oh no, not at that price. No way, Jose. Evander. Bit expensive like, but Ilioski, Navarro, DB. Getting more into the cheaper. Yeah, these are a bit of the cheaper boys. Yeah, I think to me that Pep and then maybe you could go a Mudson to go with your Schulte. I like him. I would get a Mudson for me, but again, I'm just not willing to pay £6 for him right now. But if you have market credits, you can pay fiver for him. Still not that great. Maybe you can try and win him on an auction or something. But a Mudson goes well with your keeper. Do 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 do. Oh, is Sullivan playing? Ooh, he kinda is. Damn. Ooh, he might be a decent guy to take a gamble on, to be honest. 16. Damn. £3. Not bad. Definitely not bad. If he's gonna be playing, Sullivan is a yeah. He's definitely a very interesting one. If he's gonna play Westerfield as well. Damn. Okay. Okay, Philadelphia. I'll see you. Luca Bombino. Ajita. Might be a good one as well to pick up. Yeah, again, could be a good one. Could be a good one. Mr. Ajita, you love your set pieces, Alex. There you go. This would be a good midfielder for you to get as well. You love your set pieces. Bro's got 40 in the last 10, bro. Yeah, another good one. Another good one. Just from playing Sorare for so many years, I've naturally learnt who the smashers are, but I don't have thousands to spend on all of them in rare. I don't know the league well enough to know who's the mid-tier range. Well, this is the mid-tier range, I guess. Ajida, Pep Balil, and Zinkernagel, Amundsen, and Schulte. There you go. What a stack. That'll be under £100 as well. I mean, I'd be very happy with that stack anyway. I ain't got the money for it, but what's that, like 20, 40, let's just say 60 is probably like 60 quid for that stack. Because you've already got a Mudson, right? No, you've got the goalkeeper classic. Yeah, I mean, give or take 60. If you've got credits 30, happy days. Something around there anyway. Maybe a bit more. Maybe my maths is off, but yeah. Blah, 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 blah. What about Jack Elliott? I don't even know who that is. Jack Elliott. Oh, Chicago Fire. Yeah, sure. It doesn't look too bad. 0% for the next game though. I don't know why. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. If you want to go for him, I guess. MLS now isn't cheap. Wait for international break. Yeah, that's a good point, Alex. If you can wait for the international break, it's probably a good idea. Prices should drop. We'll send my lineups now. Sullivan is rotation. He played in the CONCACAF. Yeah, sended. Yep, nice. I haven't been recommended Ajita. I have been recommended Ajita a few days ago. Yeah, he's pretty good. Definitely seems like a decent option. Yeah, yeah, he's a bit of a sleeper, pick. Is it just me, or does Jack Elliott look like Kevin Bacon? I have no idea who Kevin Bacon is. Don't even know who Jack Elliott is. I don't know any celebrities, to be honest. If it's a celebrity or if it's an actor, I have no idea. I don't really know. I don't really watch TV, so yeah, I would definitely wait until the international break. I'm in no rush. Yeah, good idea. Mario Pastilge is a good option. Yeah, I have Pastilge. He's decent. He's decent. He's decent. Um, if you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Um, Star. Nice. J League. La Liga. Ooh. Salah should play though, shouldn't he? Nice. Malero, Mikatwadze, Katana, Aymar. Ooh, you've got the. I didn't know what to do with mine. ABX. I didn't know what to do with my La Liga boys, but Victor Munoz, Pablo Torre. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, I've got mine. I didn't know whether to include Aymar or not, but I think I've gone with this in the end. Oh, I wish. No, there we go. I've gone with this, but the only option I can change is I could put Aymar. But yeah, I think I'll go with this. Not sure. Um, Kevin Bacon is the one on the that EE advert. That does not help me, Alex. I don't really watch TV, so I don't even know. I've not seen any EE advert, so that does not help me. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Or I could just Google it. To be fair, Kevin Bacon. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but he looks like. Who did you say? Jack Elliott. Uh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, 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 a little bit. They got the same like kind of mouth, I think it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Um, if you put Imar, I think it would be 6% person. There is 6% anyway. I'm having a nightmare in the MLS this season so far. Oof. Fancy Vancouver this year, so bought a full lineup. Hoping for a big few weeks. Good luck, Sam. Good luck. Good luck, mate. Um, Bacon was in a great movie. I don't really watch movies either, so this is going to be pointless, but I'll read it anyway. Called Murder in the First. Nice. Highly recommend, and Sleepers is another one I recommend. Yeah, I'm just not gonna watch it, but appreciate you letting me know. I don't watch like fucking. I don't watch TV and I don't watch movies. I just watch YouTube, to be honest. Hence, you know, being creating content on YouTube. I just think YouTube is clear. In my opinion, obviously, not everyone will agree on that, but I just prefer watching YouTube videos to like. Well, I do watch some series. Don't get me wrong, but like I just think movies are so shit nowadays. So series are good, but movies are crap, man. I haven't watched a good movie in a long time, in my opinion, obviously. Um, yeah. Honestly, I can't even remember the last good movie I watched. I'll be honest. Been a while. It's been a while. But series, there's some good series. I will say that. I'll admit that. Like Rick and Morty, love Rick and Morty. Peaky Blinders. Watching The Walking Dead at the moment. So yeah, there's some good series for sure. But what else is a good series that I've watched? I can't even think of any others. But yeah, but movies, honestly, yeah, the only good movies I like some DiCaprio movies are decent, but they're just it's been a while since a good one's been released. You know what I mean? Like Shutter Islands is probably my favorite movie. Shutter Island. Or what's the one? Um, Again, it's another DiCaprio one. Catch Me If You Can. That's a good one. I'll admit that. Basically, I like movies and I like series where I can't predict what's going to happen or I can't predict the ending of them. But most movies that I watch nowadays, I know what's going to happen. Therefore, they're shit in my opinion. Because I'm thinking if I can direct this movie, then it's shit. Because I'm not a director. So if I can fathom your outcome as a director, to me it's a shit movie. Because I'm like, I shouldn't be able to predict the outcome. I need you to provide me with entertainment that I couldn't predict. Hello, Hofreshi, how you doing? Ajita paired with Passilge, yeah, could be deadly, right? Ajita, I'd love to get an Ajita. Oh, would be nice. Um, I watched series and some movies, not all. Nice. Good point. Hope I get some market credits for Pasilge. Yep. Mihai will send you some mids. Keep an eye on. I have mids settled once since McGlynn. Oh, McGlynn. Oof. Love a McGlynn as well. I would like Ajita. Ajita's like a sleeper right now, isn't he? Bit of a sleeper pick. 14 quid. Seems like a bit of a steal for him, to be honest. Bit of a steal. Like, if he just does well this game week against Nashville, whoosh, that's gonna fly, isn't it? 14 quid. And then what was Zinc? Zinkernagle. 17 quid as well. Wow, so cheap. So cheap. And then who was. And then Pep. Oh, 20 quid. Not bad. Not bad. That would be a deadly free to be fun. To be fair, I'm jealous. If you do get that stack, Alex, I would be jealous. I can't lie. I would be jealous of that stack. Um, so what positions you need? Oh, talking to Mihai. I hope if not me, you would win the Krapu card. What Mihai? He is 80 odd for rare. What McGlynn? I'm not surprised. McGlynn's a. We've been calling McGlynn, haven't we, Mihai? We've been knowing about McGlynn since last season. Yeah, what a beast. Or how is Escobar actually? Is bro even where even is he nowadays? Oh my god, he's not even in the MLS anymore. Damn, that's a shame. That is a shame. Where's he gone? Penarao. What even division is this? Uruguay. Oof, not ideal. That's the man you want right there. Franco Escobar, bit of a baller back in day. Yeah, man. I'd rather have McGlynn over Pep. Well, yeah, obviously, but fucking Pep is half the price. It's easy to say that. Yeah, McGlynn is 40. Yeah, he's double the price. Of course, you'd rather have fucking McGlynn. um, Houston ripped to shreds. Yeah, true. Orellano is a massive loss for my gallery. Orellano? Never even heard of him. Orellano. Luca Orellano. Ah, the Cincinnati forward. I remember him. Yeah. Yeah, he's alright, but. Yeah, decent. He's decent. He's decent. Cincinnati, though. Great team. Great team, you know what I mean? Uh, Penarol is the same club that produced Fede Valverde for info. Nice. Um, their team lost 15 players, half credits. They are around the same. That is such a Mia. That's such a dumb logic. If you can't just say that's such a dumb logic. You can't just say McGlynn is the same price as Pep if you use credits, because then you just use fucking credits on Pep and then he would be half price, you spanner. You can't just say, oh yeah, Pep Jack is the same price as Pep with credits, because then you just be like, no, because then you just use fucking credits on Pep. No? Bruh. Bruh. Look at this dude. As like me saying, like, I don't know, just going to the Prem and just being like, it's just like such an obvious statement, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you'd rather have McGlynn, double the price, you know what I mean? Just doesn't make any sense. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to find a comparison here. It's just not gonna, I'm not gonna be able to find one, but oh, there you go. It's like, I've basically said, go get Elliot Anderson, and then you've said, oh yeah, you might. I'd rather have Declan Rice. I was like, well, yeah, obviously you'd rather have fucking Declan Rice. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, but he's double the price. So, what's Pep's Insta? I don't know, but you just wait. You just wait for it to be 20. No, 26, 13 quid. Boom. It's literally half the price. So I don't know what the debate is here. There's no debate. He is half price than McGlynn. So obviously you'd rather have fucking McGlynn. That's like fucking. Do you know what I mean? It's just the same. It's like, oh, obviously you'd rather have Declan Rice than Anderson. It's the same thing, you know. Like, yeah, I would rather have a McGlynn, of course. And McGlynn is 35 exactly. So it's still the same. I don't get what your what the debate is here. Bro is way more money. Oh god. I'm thinking of taking this guy off the market to be honest, but not sure. Nah, I think if I can sell him for £2, be worth it, wouldn't it? What have I got him? £2.15. Yeah, I'll leave him like that. If he sells, he sells. We'll see. Um, Finally joined the Discord. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Discord. Yeah, nice. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome. Everyone is the same price if you just scam yeah, if you scam someone, that's true actually. I didn't think about that. No, it's £4 difference for way better. Okay, yeah. Alright, just forget everything I said and buy McGlynn. So much easier. You might as well buy Messi as well whilst you're at it. And Son. Go for it. Might as well. Fuck it. Fuck it. Evander as well. Get them all in. Get them all in, mate. Alright. MFL is done for today. I'm pretty sure I've done the lineup, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I did. Kokomo. Pretty sure I picked all of my teams. Let me just make sure I've done that one. Predict score. Have I predicted the scores? Yes, I think I have. Nice. Do you know the only one I really can't tell? I can't tell this West Ham Leeds one. That's the one that I'm really like, I have no idea who to pick. So I just put a draw because I was like, I actually don't know who wins that, to be honest. There's probably more draws. Oh, there's definitely going to be more draws than I've put, but fuck it. Like this Man U Bournemouth one is probably going to be a draw, but I put Man U. And this Leeds Brentford could see this being a draw as well, potentially. Tottenham Nottingham, probably a draw as well. Do you know what? I should probably put more draws, shouldn't I? But part of me just, I don't know. Just gonna leave it how it is. Screw it. Don't need that anymore. Alright, let's see if any of my changes or any changes have been made. Classic Messi doesn't even seem like it's a bad price. Yeah, you just have to predict when he's gonna play. That's the only bad thing about Messi. Is just whether or not he fancies it. You know what I mean? You just gotta play him and captain him every week. And when he plays, just be happy with the 100 bomb. And when he doesn't play, just accept fate, you know what I mean? I have McGlynn. Nice. So if you win the Kokomo League, everyone does. Oh wait, does everyone owe you a crapu? Nah. If I win it, I'll just give it to second place. I'm just doing it for fun. But I mean, feel free to send me a crapu if I win it. Feel free to send me one. I'd appreciate that. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, check to see if everyone is playing. Let's have a look. 80%, 90%. Lovely, lovely. Yep. Just Roman essay. And that's it. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Boom. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Wait, have I done... Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm logged in. Let's go. Let's go. Lovely stuff. Brilliant. I joined for fun. Nice. Have fun, man. I think I will do... The thing is, it is worth... If you're debating doing Kokomo, then I would recommend just doing it anyway because there's a high chance that I'll do more giveaways on Kokomo. So you might as well just, if you're thinking about it now, you might as well just do it now because then like you might just enter one in the future anyway. You know what I mean? Because I might do more giveaways using Kokomo as well in the future because yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just might do. Might do. Well, yeah, if they, because obviously it makes sense from my perspective. Because if they fund promotion, and then I can give away a cool card. It's like a win-win. You know what I mean? I promote their website, they get sign-ups, and you guys get a cool card. You know what I mean? It's like a win-win-win for everyone. You know, I get to give back to my community. All I have to do is promote the website. The website, all they have to do is give away a card, but they get sign-ups. And then from your perspective, you get an opportunity to win a giveaway card, but all you need to do is sign up to a website. It's like, we it's a win-win for everyone, you know. So, yeah. If I do giveaways in the future, I'll probably just use that website to do it. So, worth signing up if you're thinking about it. It's worth doing it because I might do more Sorare giveaways on there in the future, anyways. And also, it's also kind of a win for me as well because it adds like a skill element to the giveaway. Like, you have to be good at predicting results to win it. And also, people can't say, oh, you rigged the giveaway, or well, then I'd be like, well, I didn't because this guy just predicted better than you, man. It's not my fault. Don't be mad at me. Just get better at predicting. So it's kind of a good way to do it, and also it avoids people entering that are like just not really that big fans of the challenge, just randoms. Basically, it removes the randomers entering the giveaways. Because, like, say if I tweeted this giveaway, and it was just retweet and follow whatever to enter, then I'd have easily like 100 people entered into it, right? Whereas this time, only 26 people, but these 26 people are actually like, people that are supporting the channel. So it's like, I'd much rather give away the card to someone supporting the channel than a random on Twitter. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think from my perspective, yeah, it's definitely something that I probably will do more in the future. Just makes sense. Well, at least we'll see. Obviously, it's up to the brand, because obviously if I don't get a certain amount of sign-ups or whatever, and they're not happy from their side, then obviously they're not going to be happy to continue be giving away cards. So it's kind of just up to them, really. But from my perspective, I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So obviously you'll be directly supporting me as well if you do sign up through my link. So yeah, or supporting the channel, should we say? So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off for today because I've been live for nearly 2 hours now. God damn. I need to edit. Oh my god, I've only got an hour. Right. Yeah, I'm going to shoot off because I need to. I need to edit and stuff. So, do you think Joaquin Pereira is worth it? He seems quite cheap for his scores. I think he's definitely good. He's not as good as the other ones we talked about. Yeah, not really. I wouldn't. Nah, I would rather have the other people that we mentioned for this price. I'd rather have Pep for this price for sure, for sure, for sure. He's decent. He's definitely decent. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, personally would rather have Pep. But yeah, I think the difference you're seeing here, Alex, it depends. This is what I would say. The difference here is Joaquin Pereira is performing very well. So at the moment, that is his price is like quite inflated. It has a very good opportunity to go down because he's performing really well. Whereas Pep is like not really performing as well as he can. So his price is kind of like, to me, is kind of like in a low point, if you get me. So like he kind of has an opportunity to go higher, perhaps. Whereas I feel like this is probably ceiling for Pereira. But yeah, um, thanks for the help with my lineups this weekend. Good luck with your thank you. Hopefully we can all streaks together. Probably not for me, but we'll see. Thanks. I'll steer clear of him. Yeah, yeah. I think definitely maybe when his price goes down, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate anyone stopping by today. I'll be live again on Monday. I'll be live on Monday at 6 p.m. and there'll be a video live on the channel at 3 p.m. So come and support that as always. And Rags to Riches over the weekend as well. So yeah, appreciate anyone stopping by and have a good game week. Hopefully you all hit your set streaks as well before it ends.